Hey everybody, it's Mark. New tool day. I just got a brand new bench for the workshop. But this isn't any old traditional woodworking bench. This is a FlexiSpot E6 Max dual motor table. It's capable of actually moving up and down and can actually hold up to 330 pounds. That's 150 kilograms. Metal frame, bamboo top. This thing is gorgeous. It's sitting right there. So we're gonna assemble it. We're going to go through the specs and we're gonna start using it in the shop for actually every build we do and every guitar repair. I think this is gonna really modernize the shop because of the height adjustability and because it's so sturdy. So the FlexiSpot actually comes in two boxes. We have this box here that has the actual metal frame. This box alone weighs 68 pounds. It's all metal construction. This is the 55 by 28 inch bamboo top, and this weighs 36 pounds. So together, they're quite heavy. This is gonna be a very, very sturdy table. So forgive the mess, but this is the old bench. I have all my junk on there because I'm actually moving, clearly. And then obviously the new spot here is going to be where the old bench was. And this is gonna be a lovely addition to the shop. And I really do think it's gonna sort of modernize everything. So this table actually came with casters, and I can either use the casters or I can keep these sort of leveling feet on. And I haven't really decided what I want to do, but I think I'm going to stick with the leveling feet for now because I want the heaviness and the sturdiness of this bench more than I want to be able to move it easily. Although the casters are so flippin' cool, it'd be so nice to be able to move this desk whenever I need it. So maybe in the future, I'll put the casters on. All right, I'm finished. I did all my cable management. So it's all there in between those two frames. I have the control panel going up there. I chose to put the control panel on the right because I'm going to be screwing in my guitar repair vise there, and I don't want that to be in the way. This is the height range from min to max, so 24.4 minimum. This is incredible. All the way up to 50 inches, right? So that's 620 to 1,270 millimeters. This is without the desktop. So right now with the top on, it's measuring about 25.5 at the minimum range. This is pretty cool, check it out. So this is coming up to about my thigh, right above the knee. And right now the minimum height is hitting about 25.5 inches. The controls are pretty simple. You have two arrows up and down, and you have 4 slots for memory. And then you have the last button here to set the memory. So right now, if I want to go up, that's pretty killer. Height, so right now I'm at 27.9 inches. Whisper quiet too. So what I'm gonna do is measure the height of my old bench. That way I can get the exact height I was working in before. So this is the exact height that my old bench was. And what I can do is I can set the memory for slot 1. And now I have the height of my old bench. And if you were worried about kind of damaging the bamboo top, you could put another top on top of this. So get a plywood sheet on top of this, or put a wood top on top of this. This is 352 pounds max weight capacity, which is 160 kilograms. So even if you added a 20-pound wood top, who cares? That's nothing. So I would definitely recommend either adding an additional top or using it as is, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drill a couple of holes in it for the guitar repair vise. Totally sci-fi. This is what I've been looking for the shop. Let's go ahead now and do some cable management and then add the guitar repair vise and all my stuff. It's all done, and I couldn't be happier. It is so cool to have this kind of robot desk. When you combine the dynamic height adjustability of the FlexiSpot E6 with the StewMac guitar repair vise that also has a 360-degree articulation, then basically this is your perfect setup. Now, StewMac does sell a height adjustable stand, but it's just a stand for the vise. This is an entire bench, an entire table, pretty much any dimensions you want. Now, I got the 55 by 28, but they do make a bigger 70-inch one, You basically choose what you want. You choose the top type and you choose the base color. I went with the white frame and the bamboo top. And again, this combination here is just incredible. So I already set up 3 of my memory slots, and the first one is to get me automatically to my old bench height. That's rad, right? But then I have another one that goes a little bit lower, and I'm using slot 3 for that. And then I have one that takes me all the way to a high spot, and that's number 2. I love that it just happens automatically. It's so cool. And this one goes so high that I can actually work on it from like an eye level. As you can see, that is level with anybody's height. So if I needed to work something like this on the spot, I can have this as high as I like. It's almost like a watchmaker's table where you need to have the actual table eye level with your eye. And then obviously using the StewMac guitar repair vise means that I can actually work on a guitar and then also kind of move it out of the way when I'm not working on it. I've always been a fan of these articulating lamps. So they go 360 degrees as well. And they articulate in any space you need. They stay where you put them. So I can do whatever I like with this. It turns 360 degrees as well. It can be out of the way. It's one of my favorite lights. And I have them on both my benches. Okay, I'm at the top and my head is hitting the light. So obviously it is a very strong set of motors. There's a pair of them and you can go up and down. The weight is not an issue, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted this bench. So now let me see if I can get down without hurting myself. Yeah, it's like an elevator. Getting different shots without having to kind of finagle with the camera is actually pretty cool too. So for example, this is a great shot, which I couldn't get on my other bench without having to move the camera. And so if I am doing some kind of demonstration, a review, looking at guitars, this is a really great angle. So if I go back to my normal view that we're kind of used to seeing on my channel, so I'm just go down. So this is like the normal view that you used to see me on my channel. This is the normal height of my bench. This is a great way to work. But a lot of times our back is bent and we're looking down, and that can be pretty harmful too. So at any point in time, I can raise this desk. I can actually set it to a memory slot if I want to, or I can use these arrows to get it exactly where I need it for the work I'm doing. Now this view here, as you can see, I'm leaning on my stool. My eyesight is literally about 3 or 4 inches above the bridge. However, now this is an extreme example. An extreme example. I mean, you're not gonna work like this, or are you? I don't know. But the idea is I'm not crooking my neck. I'm not bending my back over. I'm literally working how I need to work. This is the way like watchmakers work, right? So if you need to get detailed soldering done, if you're doing any kind of detailed fretwork, I mean, think about it, it's endless. The options are endless when you have this kind of dynamic ability where you have articulation on all the axes. I can go down to something a little more reasonable. Now I am using the repair vise with the StewMac board, I don't know what they call it, but you don't have to do that. The FlexiSpot is capable of going up to 50 inches in height. So let me just move this over. Now I do have my vise on a felt block, which allows me to swivel it without hurting anything, so I'm not scratching my desk at all. I can clamp it down whenever I need to. But for example, if I was just working on the FlexiSpot alone without the repair vise, I can go up pretty high. This is the max. I'm at 50 inches on, well, 49.9. And I'm, again, about 3 or 4 inches from the guitar sitting on the cork mat. So this is a great way to work too. You don't need the vise. If you just had the FlexiSpot, this is pretty cool. So there's one more level of articulation that we have, and that's the casters that come with the actual table. I didn't install them. I don't need them at this point, but just imagine. I know a lot of guys like to have their shop tools on casters to make their shops more modular, and that makes sense. I could put casters on this. It's a super heavy frame, heavy desk, but that's what we want. We want something heavy and sturdy. So one last thing, I'm not a traditional woodworker, and I never was. I jumped into guitar building without any kind of woodworking background. I was never inspired by woodworking, nor was I ever inspired by woodworking tools. So I get that there is a romance to traditional woodworking tools, traditional benches. I understand that there's huge benefits to traditional woodworking benches. I don't need those. Most of all my build work's done in the CNC, so this area is mostly for finish work and assembly. So it makes sense for me. It may not make sense for you, but you can see all the advantages. This wasn't a hyperbolic video. I showed you literally what this thing can do. I showed you how easy it is with the push of a button to stop at any height you need to work on your guitars. So maybe this is an option because your back's hurting. Maybe this is an option because your eyesight's not as good. But really, without even those two variables, this is a remarkable desk for working on guitars. And I'm glad I got it. Thanks FlexiSpot for sending it to me. I've been wanting one in the shop for a long time. I have been using their products in the office, here at the house, as well as at my job site. So I understand these products, I know them, and I think they're fantastic. I'm happy with this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.